OKC, KFC, UFC. Lakers in 5. 4 seed, mustard seed, poppy seed. Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5. Or is it 6? Or maybe Lakers in 7. Without fail, Lakers fans have been the most delusional, nauseating fan base in the entire league this season. Before the playoffs, you had Laker fans acting like they won a championship because they beat OKC in a regular season game that meant nothing for them.
Gilbert Arenas has entered the arena! Yeah!
OKC, UFC, KFC, but now it's probably hit them that mathematically it's impossible to even win this series by 5, let alone win the series at all. Like, the Lakers might actually lose to the Minnesota Timberwolves. That is a real possibility. And anybody who is really watching basketball, not just emotional Lakers fans, but anybody in general who is really watching, saw that yes, the Lakers offense took a huge boost with Luka Doncic. He's coming and he's scoring. He's efficient now. But the defense as a whole, it relied too much on schemes. You had big holes with Austin Reeves trying to defend, Luka Doncic trying to defend. And then on the other hand, where you have Vanderbilt, who's a solid defender, even LeBron, who when he's really engaged is a solid defender. LeBron is 40. There's only so much energy that he has to disperse on both sides of the court. You got to really limit that and use it when it's necessary. And if every game it's necessary, you think he's going to have enough energy to get out of the second round, let alone the NBA Finals? Come on. But let's look at the stats of the game, because it was a great game, especially from LeBron. You have to give him his kudos. To be 40 years old, drop 38 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 1 turnover.
Finney Smith and Hachimura got tied up. James fell out of his hands.
And y'all remember the turnover because it was a crucial one. Bruh, he shot 61% from the field and 55% from 3.
Lakers down 4. Halfway through the 4th, James a 3. Puts it in! LeBron James does it again. It's a 1-point game.
5 of 9. Yo, yeah, you lost, but LeBron James, like, he's a damn unicorn. We've never seen anything like this. He's not going to be able to sustain it. And yeah, Luka Doncic was sick, and I hate that he was sick because I like when teams are both at their full potential so we can really see what happens in the battle. But you got to play who's in front of you. Luka Doncic played. He was sick. He had some incredible 3-pointers regardless. Like that one where Julius Randle literally had him like tied up.
Finney Smith with his first 3, but make that his second 3-pointer. Doncic forces up the shot and hits it. Luka Doncic.
That showed his poise in a chaotic and flushed situation when it's dire and you think there's no hope. That was incredible. However, he was sick, so he was literally a pylon out there. So the Minnesota Timberwolves did what any sort of shark does when they smell blood in the water. They go and attack the weakness. And that's what they've been doing. I mean, think about Luka when he brings Rudy Gobert out to no man's land, past the 3-point line. Barbecue chicken every time, and he's been doing that every single game. And literally, that has been the only player on defense that they can really do that to, because if it's by the rim, Rudy Gobert, that's his arena. And outside of that, every other player is a solid perimeter defender. Julius Randle has been solid on offense and defense, which is crazy because everybody was saying the narrative over and over. Julius Randle, in the playoffs, he shrinks. He's looking like the New York Knicks Julius Randle right now. And then you have Jaden McDaniels.
I got 2 words for you, Jaden McDaniels.
James fell out of his hands, picked up by McDaniels. McDaniels down the lane, inside, layup, good, and the foul. What a turn of events.
Yo, Anthony Edwards has been speaking so highly of Jaden McDaniels for a couple seasons now. And I mean, he plays with him, he trains with him every day, so he sees him behind the scenes, he sees the work he puts in, he sees what his game is really capable of. But this playoffs, Jaden McDaniels on both sides of the ball. We're talking about the best third option in the West, and people want to talk about Austin Reeves. I'm taking Jaden McDaniels over Austin Reeves every single day of the week and twice on Sundays. Believe that. Jaden McDaniels is a savage on defense. He's long, he's athletic, and his offensive game right now, when the pressure is on against the Lakers with the lights, top notch. Jaden McDaniels dropped 30 points last game, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and the efficiency, 59% from the field, 13 of 22. Are you dumb? No, are you? I'm waiting. Answer. Brother, if the Minnesota Timberwolves can keep playing like this, I mean, it's a hope and a prayer because obviously this is like top level production for them. LeBron did everything he could in his 40-year-old body. And I mean, he honestly looked like a 30-year-old in this game, but it just wasn't enough. If they can get the scoring threats from Naz Reid, Jaden McDaniels, Anthony Edwards, which we know was going to happen.
Stolen by Edwards. Drives inside on the slam. Edwards against Finney Smith. Step back, jump shot. Got it! Anthony Edwards, another clutch shot. Largest lead of the game. Timeout Lakers.
And Julius Randle consistently like this? Brother, we're looking at the Minnesota Timberwolves from last year. And remember how they were in the playoffs. And this is the thing. The Lakers have always been a top-heavy team. Their offense, everything's clicking, looks really good. Luka Doncic doing his thing. LeBron doing his thing. Austin Reeves doing his thing. When everything's clicking on offense, they look good. And it masks a lot of their defensive holes. It masks the fact that they have no rim protection. They have no damn center. Jackson Hayes trying to play center. Nah, bro. Like, it masks all that. But a lot of Lakers fans, and I don't blame you 100%, I blame the media, has inflated the ego of these Lakers and these Lakers fans to think that they're going to be able to run these schemes, like the scheme that worked on Jokic, to beat every team in the league, and then they're going to shoot 55% from the field every game because Luka and LeBron are not going to miss anything, and that's how they're going to win a championship. Realistically, that's impossible because realistically, you can't sustain it that way. You need defense to help you when your offense isn't clicking like that. You need other role players to hit shots when your number 1 and number 2 option, maybe you're sick or just aren't having a good game. OKC has that. They have Chet Holmgren. They have Jalen Williams. They have SGA. And then they have a wild pack of hyenas on defense that don't take any possessions off. And then Lou Dort can hit some threes when he's ready. Isaiah Joe can hit some threes when he's ready. Aaron Wiggins can hit some threes when he's ready. And then the other Jalen Williams off the bench. The guy has got some triple doubles at the end of regular season when Oklahoma City was benching all their stars. They have so many options to plug and play there. When it comes to the Lakers, if Luka's not on and LeBron is not playing like he's 30, Austin Reeves can do some things, but that's it. You guys are high and dry. And anybody who's been really watching basketball games has been saying that forever. And that's why Lakers in 5 isn't a thing anymore. So now you're going to move the goalpost. Lakers in 6. I don't think so. This series is going to 7. Anything can still happen. I'm not stupid. Obviously, the Lakers can still pull out this series. A 7-game series with a 40-year-old LeBron who just came off a groin injury, is going into the second series to play either the Los Angeles Clippers, either the Denver Nuggets if they're able to squeak out of there. I don't think they can do it. I've been saying this since the Luka trade. I don't think the Lakers are getting out the second round. And right now, it's not even looking like it's a guarantee they're getting out the first. And it's so funny the way sports imitates life. If you really want to look at an example of the way this series is going, look at this shot from LeBron.
Tied up, Randall played him well. Back to Finney Smith. Into the hands of James. Fires up a 3. Side of the backboard.
It's like he can do everything, but without the supporting cast, it's still...
James fires up a 3. Side of the backboard.
Off the side of the backboard. And to some fans, that will be the lasting memory of this game because they didn't come out with a win. But yo, shout out to Shannon Sharpe. Thanks for this hilarious rhyme that you had. OKC, KFC, UFC, Lakers in 5. I love it. It's great for the culture. It was a good time. But Lakers can't win in 5 no more. And the Lakers were never going to see OKC. So now it's time to get back to reality. But we'll see what happens in the future. And I mean, it's terrible what's happening to Shannon Sharpe with that girl trying to manipulate a situation. Clearly, that was a consensual situation. That's why it's not being looked at as in a criminal way, you know. It's just unfortunate that she's trying to take this guy down and take advantage of him. But play stupid games, win stupid prizes. When you play these type of games with OF women, you know, the deceitful, manipulative type of women, I mean, you got to know this is the character of the people that you're dealing with. And $25K per cheek? Like, what are we talking about? What? No, stop paying these women. Jeez, Shannon. We gotta do better as men. But I digress. Let me know what you think in the comments below. You think the Lakers have a chance? Were you one of the idiots that thought Lakers in 5 was a real possibility? Damn, you're stupid. You're dumb. But let me know in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe, and until next time.